Most people think you got to have millions in the bank, a fancy degree, or hit the lottery to retire early. I'm here to tell you I'm living proof that that ain't true. Retired at 54. I was debt free, no financial stress, and it wasn't from money. I'll tell you how I did it and how you can do it too. Now, I didn't grow up with much. I didn't have a father in the picture, and my mother, well, she wasn't around much either. I decided that wasn't going to dampen my life and let it run me around. Now, I was raising 4 kids, moved from Michigan to South Carolina in 95, and I just built a good, simple life. The secret wasn't luck. It was it wasn't a big income either. It was just making smart choices and living different than other people that I was hanging around with. Because see, most people I hung around with, they dang bury themselves in credit cards, house payments, loans. Me, if I couldn't afford it, I wouldn't buy it. There ain't no sense in it. See, debt is like a noose around your neck. If you want freedom, you got to cut that thing off. I remember back, I don't know, I was like 25, 30 maybe, and I come home from work. The wife was like, "Look what we got approved for." Yeah, yeah. I think it was like $200-300 on a Visa card or whatever, and she was all happy about it. I was kind of a butthole back in them days, but I took that thing, cut that thing right in half. I guess that was the start of it all right there. I don't know, but you got to cut that stuff off. Um, the only thing I went in debt for is my land, and that was just because it was the price of renting probably, and that's all paid off. So now I didn't care about impressing other people. Most people say, "Oh yeah, I don't live to impress people and stuff," but I focus more on what I needed. And when I did get stuff, I'd buy a little extra. Like the wife, she'd buy meals for the week. She'd buy an extra meal. I'd pack a lunch. I mean, every little bit counts. You dollar here, dollar there. You got a few dollars here, a little dollar there. More, you got a bunch of money sooner or later, and it builds up. Now, my buddy Raymond Taylor, he called that bubblegum money, but he went a little too far because he wasn't living while he was saving. He'd save so much, he'd really go without things. I ain't saying that because I had fun. I mean, I did what I could do. I made fun out of what I had. I actually enjoyed my old cars and stuff. And believe me, you get old cars and things, you get more people checking your stuff out than a brand new car. I got an old '67 Cougar I drove to work for years, and everybody's like, "Hey, you want to sell it?" Blah blah blah, driving me crazy. And I'm like, what would I have to drive then? When I did have extra money, I put it into things that would grow. Like I bought a table saw one time just to cut trim and resell it. I got a dog kennel going. I've had that for years. That dang yeah, I invested some money in it. It just takes time to get the first thing up, but then it starts turning money. Them things sell good. I got Yorkies. Um, I bought an old trailer. I think I paid like $800 for the dang thing. Put it on the property. Started getting things around. Get to where I can get a septic in there. Just building on it. And like I said, little things here and there. Finally, it was up and running and rented it out, which really ain't worth the crap because everybody treats your stuff like garbage. So I'm not renting right now, but started flipping things. I'd buy stuff, good price, resell it, make a little profit, see what kind of profit you got for your bubblegum money. I dang, I say there's all kinds of things, especially now you got the internet. Well, it's like I keep saying, I got an ebook down below. It ain't, I mean, you can buy the damn thing wherever you want, but it's just easy to get online and dang, look at, I mean, I don't know about just as easy, but look it up and figure all that stuff out, but get something going on that thing. See, I was always thinking about the future because like it was kind of rough before I got married on. Well, it was rough when I was married too, but before I was like, I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. I mean, I was young as hell. didn't know have a roof over my head. I didn't know nothing about all that stuff. So that made me hungry. But while I was thinking of the future and everybody else was thinking about the weekend and what they was gonna do and football and all that stuff, I was trying to figure out, how to make more money and get ahead for the future. Because once you start building things and start having money come in, like when that dog kennel came in, like I was getting 2 grand a puppy, or more, or a little less, whatever I sold them for. And once you get different incomes coming in, you wouldn't believe how much better you'll feel, because you'll be walking around work all happy and shit, and because you won't care if you ain't gonna be like, oh fuck, bro, I gotta keep this job, man. Oh, damn, I got a car payment coming up. I got kids. I got blah blah blah. You're more free spirited, where you got stuff to fall on, where you could go get another job, and you ain't got to dang put up with everybody's crap all the time. People be so envious of you. It's like I'd come into work like in the morning. I remember one time I was whistling when I was going up toward my machine, and I walked up on a fella, and he's like, "Bo, what the hell's your problem? Coming in here, dang, acting like you're all happy and stuff like that." And it kind of shocked me. I was like, damn, you'd hate my dog, and kind of laughed it off. But I guess that was kind of inconsiderate on me, because I should realize, other people are going through tough times too, and everything ain't always rose-colored glasses, I guess I never put on. So here's the cold hard truth: people are working harder these days and going further and further in debt just to impress people, and that's why they'll never retire early. Just gotta stop living for today's comfort and start working towards your independence. Now, if a guy like me can retire at 54, raising 4 kids, then you can too. Because it ain't about buying more and getting more. It's about saving more. Now, I hope this hits home with somebody. If I could help anybody, just let me know, Bo, in the comments. Write me down below. Check out that ebook. Start one yourself. Um, I mean, I don't want to brag, but this is great, Bo. I ain't punching no clocks. I ain't waiting. I mean, I haven't even got my Social Security yet, Bo. I just made sure I got everything, all my ducks in a row. I stayed out of debt, paid off my bills. I mean, I'm trying to get ways to get my electric down even further. That thing ain't but like $1.20 anymore. Um, I don't know, but you just have so much fun on life without having that worry. I mean, you don't want that worry. But anyways, like, share, subscribe. Um, keep your nose clean, stay out of trouble. Peace out.
The system wasn't built for you to win. You went to school to memorize facts you never use. You were trained to raise your hand, wait your turn, and follow instructions. Then they told you, get a job, work 40 hours a week, give half of it to tax, retire at 67 if you're lucky. That's not a life. That's a script. And most people don't question it because they're too tired from living it. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's when you realise freedom was never going to be handed to you. You have to build it. And that's why I teach digital products, because ownership is the only way out. No boss, no begging, no clocking. You move different when you know the system was never designed to serve you. It was designed to use you. Break the script or stay stuck in it.